Oh boy, here I am in the big city. I'm gonna miss Mom and Pa and all the youngins back in Saskatchewan, but the big city's where dreams are made. Can't wait to start my life here. Gee, I miss home. I used to be able to walk down the street and say hi to everyone I knew. Now when I say hi to people, I just get weird looks. Everyone here is so rude and impersonal. I don't know what to do.
You there!
Me?
Having trouble making the change from quiet small town life to the hustle and bustle of the big city?
Boy, am I ever.
Do you feel as though people in the big city are cold and heartless?
Well, I don't know if...
Well, worry no more. It's time to go on a wonderful and informative adventure to see how great the city can be.
Yeah!
You see, most of the time, being able to meet someone in a rural town is a matter of convenience. When people live in a small town, chances are they'll shop in the same place, work in the same place, do activities in the same places. It's hard not to get to know someone when you see them every day. However, things are a little different down in the big city. There's a lot more people down here, and there's a lot more diversity as well. So even if Jim and Jane live next to each other, they'll most likely work in different places and spend their leisure time differently as well. Ruelle Verte is a project where back alleys are transformed into social and green spaces. Rather than use the space as trash disposal, use the space to create a safe, vibrant social environment.
And how did it begin? How did you get this idea? And what did you do to get started?
The idea came to me when I was looking at all the children who were playing in the alley, and the alley was really, really dirty. And there were like cars coming around and trucks, and I thought like that was not a very good living space for children, and that would be so much potential of creating something more. So I started talking around to my neighbors about it, and we got to be a group of 4 women who wanted to make that change and who would put that energy into making that change. So we decided to have a kind of meeting of a cocktail in the alley. So we put up some signs saying that one day we would have a cocktail. We put up the signs one day before, and everyone came. There was 40 people who came out of their house, and we started talking about it.
Now, this may not look like the best place to meet people, but with the Ruelle Verte project, you can change your block.
What was great was that it really kind of created like we would have all seen each other during the whole summer, and have kind of already like the project was not there for no reason. Like people were in the alley during the summer, but there was no project put on the table, and so that kind of made us say hello to everyone and like emphasize on the fact that that could be something feasible, because the potential was already there. And from there, I think very strong bonds have been created, because during the whole winter, like people have talked to each other, like there have been echoes of what was going on, which is a great thing. The ideal Ruelle Verte is that it's a place where everyone can be. Like there was so many big projects that we had in our mind. Like we wanted to create a Ruelle Verte cafe and a Ruelle Verte library in our space, because there is a place where there is a truck that is not used. So we wanted to kind of put that into a place where like the youth could come and be, but close to their place, but at the same time like in the community kind of space. So for me that's the ideal.
Take, for instance, this gaming store, Face to Face. Every week, people of all types gather to play and enjoy some of their favorite games. All you have to do is change your way of thinking. It's impossible for someone living in the big city to know everyone they meet. It's a lot easier instead to base your relationships around common interests and activities. There you have it. All you need to do to thrive in the city is to do what you love and to create relationships with those you meet along the way. Now, it's not going to be easy, but are you ready to begin your real city experience?
I get it now. All I need to do is find some people who are into tractor driving and salmon fishing, and I can make some friends. I can do it!